I decided to become a teacher because I've always worked with children and I've always enjoyed that. And I suppose I hadn't really had a chance at teaching them, but I'd had a go at coaching and things like that, and I decided it was something I wanted to pursue and have a go in. And after joining the course, I realised it was definitely for me. I hadn't done a degree before, so I didn't look at doing the PGCE or the GTP. But and I didn't really. There was other places which were doing the 4-year course, but this seemed like the course that was really for me to get my qualified teacher status. Firstly, I think the campus was really nice, and that was a lot nicer than other places I'd gone. I liked that everything was on site, and everything that I would want, doctor surgery, union, absolutely everything was here. As opposed to, I know some universities we have to travel around cities. I also chose it because of the staff was one of the other major things. I'd been to, as I say, quite a few other unis, but they seemed a bit more friendly than, I suppose, maybe some of the others, and a bit more chatty and a bit more maybe enthusiastic about our education, I suppose, and the course. I chose maths specialism because I enjoyed studying it at GCSE level. I didn't have such a nice time studying at A level. I found it quite a lot of hard work, but I enjoyed the mathematics, and I think it was something that I'd quite like to learn how to teach. I know it's quite valued in education at the moment. They're short on maths teachers, and since being here, I'm really glad that I chose that one because I don't think the level's been too hard for me. I know people who have come on the maths specialism who haven't done the A level, which was one of my concerns because I don't feel that I did too well in my A level. So no, it worked out well for me. My overall impression of the course was very good. I've enjoyed all the sessions, which have all been kind of practical activities which you do in school, which is quite nice, along with, of course, the theory that goes with it. So we've had to go to try out some things. All the assignments have been quite practical and in doing things that we can take into school. I mean, learning how to plan and things like that. So it's all been quite to do with the job in hand, really. They're not too abstract. They're along the lines of what we want to do. And the staff have been, I think, the main pro for me. They've just had so much time for me, and I think that's really what sold the course to me in the first place. And it went over and above my expectations. They were open door policy. We was going in. They're always there to help, so yeah, it's a very good course for me. My school experience was very good. This uni is very good at organising it, so you kind of get a wide variety. I've managed, because I'm specialising in Key Stage 2, I've managed to teach every year group in Key Stage 2. Plus I've had the opportunity to have a look at Key Stage 1 as well. Just do a short placement in Key Stage 1, so I've taught them there. And we've also gone not teaching, but to have a look at a Key Stage 3 environment just to observe for a week. So overall, I think the most impact is the variety that I've had. I mean, I've had inner city schools and I've had, more rural schools. So I think the chance to have a variety, a good progression into it. I think there's a lot of anxieties with the first kind of lesson you'll ever teach. But no, the first placement you kind of do a nice peer kind of lesson, followed by progression into teaching more and more of the timetable throughout the week. So yeah, I feel that placement's been really good. I've enjoyed it. I think you get told it throughout the course. Every year you get told this course is going to be harder, and it always is a bit harder. But I think you need to be prepared for the workload. I think if you're like I've come up and I've lived in halls for the first 2 years and trying to live around people who aren't doing the course and they're not on placements and they haven't got maybe as much workload, they're going out a lot. So I think you need to be prepared for that. I think you need to be enthusiastic about teaching. I think as long as you're enthusiastic about it, you'll love the course. And you need to be enthusiastic about children learning. So I think if you've got that, you'll really enjoy the course. To start with, I suppose, the school experience. I mean, that's always going to be the main one. I mean, I've had a wide variety. I took a post knowing that I'd be in Key Stage 2, and I was happy to go anywhere in Key Stage 2 because I'd had such a wide experience on my school experiences. The assignments that you do, I mean, I think they're of value. The teaching you the fundamentals and the latest in education, and also getting you to produce medium-term plans and how to make displays. So it's very, again, just like school experience, it's very practical about what you'll be doing in the job. So I think you get a lot of value from those aspects of the course. And again, with the sessions, I mean, they're very good practical ideas of what you will be doing. I think it's easy to do a session on, which can go a bit abstract, but I think we're taught in the way that they'd expect to teach children without the patronising.